Hello, my name is Amy Wettenkamp, and we are going to do a lesson on the basics of trumpet today. So first things first, we're going to look at the mouthpiece. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so as always, nice tall posture, shoulders back, nice and relaxed. Okay, sitting up nice and straight. Now, for the correct embouchure, you're going to want to moisten your lips. Create an sound. Do you feel that vibration on your lips? And once you have that, make sure that your upper and lower teeth are not touching each other. And then I just want you to... It feels silly, but that is how you create the sound. So we're going to practice with our mouthpiece, okay? Moisten your lips. Teeth are separated. Sounds a little bit like a bazooka, right? So the trumpet is very easy to put together. So you take this mouthpiece, and you take our beautiful instrument, and you simply set the mouthpiece inside. You don't want it to be too tight or it will get stuck. Okay, so let's talk about where we place our fingers. So the left hand is the muscles, right? So right here, you have a little place for your pinky. For your ring finger, sorry. Everything else relaxes. This goes along the length, and then your thumb goes here. So can you see that? So really, all of the strength goes with your left hand. Now for your right hand, you're going to want to put your thumb right here between the first and second valve. These are the valves. Finger 1, 2, 3, and then let your pinky rest on top, okay? So here we have a proper trumpet hold. Now let's see if we can make a sound after we do the correct embouchure. Moisten our lips. Teeth are separated. Now let's buzz. Good, so there are two notes that you make naturally that are open. C and G. Some people have an easier time with the C, the lower note, and some people with the G. Personally, I have an easier time with the C. But really it depends. So for the C, I tend to be more relaxed. For the G, I really tighten my lips and bring them together. So let's see if you can hear the difference or if I can play the difference. Here's the C. Now here's the G, just by me tightening my lips more. Yeah, so there we go. So now for our fingers. When it's open, we've got a C. D will be fingers 1 and 3. E will be 1 and 2. F will be just 1. And G will be open. Now that didn't sound very good, but it sounds a little bit better when you're doing it in unison. Or in a flow, I mean. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try a song. Number 12, First Flight. It starts on an E. I like to play my C first just to make sure that I'm starting off right. All right, here we go. Now that may have sounded a little rough, but that's okay. We're all beginners here. We're all learning what to do, right? So that was the first song that I played for you on the trumpet. So let's talk a little bit about taking care of your instruments. So this one I think is actually kind of fun to take care of. There are valves. They are all numbered, and there's a little ingraining in your valve that'll make sure that you don't get them confused. So the one closest to your mouth is 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to actually do this right now. I actually just did it a couple of days ago, but I will explain it to you. You take valve number 1 off, and then they give you this nice little valve oil in the packet. And then you put that inside of the valve, and it will pour down, and you shape it around. Now, I was trying to figure out how to make sure that my hole is in the right place, because if you don't line it up, then the air will get stuck. And really what you do is you set it in, and then you just slowly turn it around until you hear a click. And then once you hear that click, then you know that you've got it in the right place, right? So that's valve 1. I will show you. There you go. Valve 1, can you see that? There's a little 1 etched in there. And you put that oil and it falls all down on this valve, and then you go in and out on the instrument and you get it nice and greased up. And then, so I'll show you, you make sure that the number is facing towards you, 1, and then you spin it around. Did you hear that click? And that's how you know that it's in the right spot. And let's confirm by trying to play a C again. All right. Okay, so now for cleaning this instrument, it's nice and simple. I don't have one with me, but you do take your mouthpiece out and clean that out. But then a lot of times, because we do have these cloths that are just meant for the trumpet, a lot of times you'll have kind of a long hook thing that you can take and push the cloth in and out. And then also, right here at the very end of your trumpet, there are valves that will get rid of any extra spit or moisture that may be inside of your instrument. So make sure that you open those up and you blow into a trash can or something like that so that the spit doesn't get all over your house or your studio. So that is the trumpet. That is the basics of posture and embouchure and simple notes and how to clean and care for it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye-bye.